Hey everyone, it's Charlene Murphy, Intuitive Empath, here today with your daily message from Spirit. Today we're going to use the tarot, so let's go ahead and dive in for our collective reading and see what Spirit has in store for us today. All right, as usual, I'm going to cut the deck into thirds and see what is here. All right, so some of you have been very busy. Some of us have been very busy uh, planting our seeds and tending to our gardens. And this is also could be very literal since it's spring. So I know I started a bunch of seeds and getting my garden ready and all that. But, this is very figurative as well. So this is tending to our business. This is investing. This is our career. This is our job. This is just taking care of business, planting our seeds, our manifestations, and knowing that they are actually growing. And so with this card, there's a tendency for us to micromanage and worry and watching a little too closely. It's one thing to observe our projects and observe the things that we are um, wanting to create and manifest and all of that. And there's the holding on, and then there's the holding on too tightly. We all know that song. And there's a time to kind of walk away and let the magic of the universe take over. So you've already done the hard work. You've already put in the time, the energy, and all of that. Now it's just time, basically, to keep your schedule, to pull the weeds, to check on things, but not to micromanage, right? So here we go. Now we can walk away a bit and see with the Three of Wands, where else can you put that energy? What else is stewing? What else is brewing in your world? Where else can you grow? What else is pulling your attention? Where can you invest your time, your energy, your resources into the next projects, into the next things, or even take a vacation or a break, right? So, what else is kind of pulling at your attention and getting your, you know, just getting you away basically from this stuff? And I think that sometimes we need this as a distraction to pull away from this, because when we're focused too much on this, we're blocking our manifestations as well. We're micromanaging. We have to let the universe do its thing and trust the process and let it do the how. So the last card in this reading tells me that there is something here that you are most definitely reinventing, the Judgment card. So the Judgment is a major arcana card, meaning it's a milestone. So there's something here that you are uh, creating, and again, I call this the reinvention card. So you're inventing something new within yourself that hasn't been done before, so there's a big part of you that you've broken through some barrier that has kept you stuck in the past, like a big milestone. Maybe it could be a financial barrier. It could be a relationship barrier. It could, when you have up leveled, when you have broken through that threshold, that ceiling where um, you have been in this comfort zone or this same place for a long period of time. Well, you're just right about on the edge of getting to the other side of that. This is what is wanting to come through, right? So once you stop the micromanaging and trust the process that everything is working, you've done the heavy lifting, you've done the hard stuff. Trust the process. Go contemplate something else. Put your energy elsewhere. Learn a new skill, go on a vacation. Invest in something else. Put your energy in a different place, knowing that this is fine. It is better than fine. It's thriving. Learn a new skill, add something new. You'll know what it is when you're listening to this. You'll know what that thing is that you've been thinking about. It's not a time to be afraid of doing it. It's time to implement. It's time to like, okay, that's cool. Let's do it. And then this reinvention is the next thing. You are up leveling. You're going to the next level. You are graduating. So trust the process. It's not time to skimp. It's not time to go back. It's not time to withdraw. It's time to continue the process and to do the things that feel maybe a little bit scary, maybe a little bit, should I invest in that? Should I hire that assistant? Should I take that trip? Should I book um, that that cruise? Should I go on that retreat? Should I book that retreat to teach? You know, whatever that next big thing is in your arsenal, in your business, in your project. These are the big green lights. This is the go sign. This is the universe saying, come on, come on. We're getting you there. We're getting to the other side. We're trust it. Go, go. Okay, so those breakthroughs are happening. The times of playing small are over. Feel the energy of the sun. Let that solar plexus energy just really pull you through. This is a really good time. So yeah, enjoy the process and just continue to ask spirit, show me the next step. And it just can be one step after the next step after the next step. You don't have to see the whole thing. Don't get overwhelmed with the bigger picture. Just take one step at a time and continue to ask that guidance. And if you would like to book a session with me to cut through all of it and we can work on that together, book a session with me. Book it on my website, charlenemurphy.com. You'll see. I would be happy to help you with your breakthrough. This is exciting stuff. All right, guys. So I hope this served you well. And until I see you tomorrow, take good care. Bye for now.